Hi, my name is Crystal Foote, and I am the founder of Digital Culture Group. Digital Culture Group is an inclusive advertising technology company focused on reaching multicultural and diverse audiences at scale with authenticity. The object that I have today is our book, The Inclusivity Superheroes, A Tale of Diversity and Unity.
Can you describe your object?
Yes, so this book is called The Inclusivity Superheroes, A Tale of Diversity and Unity, and it's really about three amazing best friends who help solve a challenge that they came across while watching their favorite television show.
For those who are curious, can you give a little insight into some of the characters that they'll find in this book?
Yes, so we have Aisha, who uses her telekinetic powers to move objects with her mind. Then we have Carlos, who is a time bender. He loves to go back in time, play with dinosaurs, and then go to the future and likes to, jump on the moon. And then we also have Emma. Emma is amazing as she can weave in stories and illustrations, so she paints a beautiful picture right before your eyes.
What led you to write this book?
Really, I wrote this book to make sure that we were communicating inclusivity to younger audiences who probably haven't heard about the word before and were curious. And we want to make sure that we are instilling foundational concepts early on so that way people are more accepting of diversity and unity.
What did the writing/publishing process look like?
It was a lot of work, making sure that the words made sense and it could resonate with a broad audience, making sure the illustrations, really portrayed what we wanted to convey to our audience. And it took quite some time to make sure that everything was synchronized, but we're really happy with the end project.
For you, what does diversity look like?
Diversity looks like when people are getting along with one another of different backgrounds, when they are not using excuses of someone's aesthetic or their different background, religion, sexual orientation to not work with someone or not play with someone. So diversity really means really a kumbaya, really just all of us coming together and living life whole and fruitful and just having a good time.
What do you hope people take away from your book?
I hope they take away the importance of inclusivity and how it's really important to make sure that there is unity in the world because without it, we're not able to thrive and to be ahead of, different technology advancements. And also, if we don't have unity, it can really end up really critical in certain parts of the country, in our world in general, with wars and other really unfortunate events happening.
Can you share a little about how your work with the Digital Culture Group has motivated this book?
Yes, so our work with Digital Culture Group and our clients, we really help agencies and advertisers understand why inclusive advertising is important. And we do a lot of work with making sure that the right people see the message and that it's being communicated authentically. So with this book, it really aligns with just our overall message of inclusivity and making sure that everyone feels seen and celebrated.
As a mom of two kids, why is inclusivity important to you?
It's so important to me to make sure that they are growing up in a world who really understands who they are because of the work that they do and not because of how they look or because of their background or because of who they love. I want to make sure they are growing up in a safe space and that they are hardworking because they don't have to really shoot down stereotypes, but because of their hardworking, because of the passion that they have for with the work that they're doing.
To the other parents out there who are hoping to instill this lesson in their young kids, can you give them a little nugget of wisdom?
Yes, so we highly encourage parents to get a copy of the Inclusivity Superheroes because in the back of the book, there are tips for the parents to communicate to their children about why it's so important to have inclusivity in their daily lives. And we also hope that the parents can get a message as well in why it's so important to make sure that every day they're thinking about inclusivity and it's really a part of what they're doing from work to even at home. To learn more about me and my featured story, go to theboldmaven.com.